I thank Deanna Shriver for the acknowledgement to country she just performed and the service that she performs for our community. So what does Australia Day mean to all of us? As well as celebrating its historical significance, it is also an opportunity to celebrate what it actually means to be an Australian. It's a time to be thankful for this amazing country of ours and the fantastic people in it. It's also an opportunity to acknowledge that the Sutherland Shire is the best place in the best country in the world. Around the world, Aussies are known for their friendly manner and generosity. So it's in that spirit that we select a charity to support each year through our Australia Day celebrations. As 2015 is the 100th anniversary of the Anzac landing at Gallipoli, this year's Australia Day charities at Cronulla are the Cronulla War Widows Guild and Legacy. Both are wonderfully generous and important groups who deserve our support and essentially deserve our respect. So I encourage you all to donate a gold coin and buy some of the Australian Day merchandise that they have for sale today. For many months, Sutherland Shire Council has been working hard to bring you, our residents, our Australia Day celebrations at Cronulla, Illawong and Engadine. We've been very fortunate to have the generous assistance of many community-minded companies within our Shire. This year our gold sponsors are Ansto and The Leader, with the silver sponsors Club Central Menai and Woolooware Shores. Our thanks also go to the great volunteers from Cronulla, Sutherland and Engadine Rotary, and the volunteers from the SES who give their time to make sure everyone has a happy and, very importantly, a safe Australia Day. Earlier this morning it was my honour to bestow citizenship on 150 new Australian Shire residents at a ceremony at Sutherland. It was a great start to the day, seeing so many people excited to become a member of what we take for granted a great Australian family. This year we are also going to hold a short citizenship ceremony for two families here on stage as part of our Australia Day celebrations at Cronulla. I think welcoming our new citizens is a fantastic way to celebrate what is our National Day. I know that everyone here will join me in congratulating them on their decision to become Australian citizens and for choosing the Sutherland Shire as their home. It's my duty to remind you that Sutherland Shire Council's citizenship ceremonies are conducted under the authority of the Department of Immigration and Border Protection. As the Mayor of Sutherland Shire, I have been approved under the Act to administer the Pledge of Commitment as a citizen of the Commonwealth of Australia, which is the final step to becoming an Australian citizen. Australian citizenship represents formal membership of the community of the Commonwealth of Australia. It is a common bond with us all. It involves reciprocal rights and obligations. It unites all of us as Australians and it respects everyone's diversity. People granted Australian citizenship enjoy these rights and accept these obligations by pledging loyalty to Australia and to its people, in sharing their democratic beliefs, respecting their rights and liberties, and upholding and obeying the laws of Australia. You're about to undertake a new allegiance, a new responsibility and status. Wherever you travel in the world, it is a status for which you, as I, will always be proud. Citizens should consider it not only a duty, but an honour to do all in their power to advance the well-being of this country, which is now going to become your home. I would like to now welcome the Deputy Mayor to give the Minister's message.
Welcome. Message from the Minister. Australia stands proud in today's world. Recognise for defending the values, rights and obligations which we stand us in all good steady as long as we embrace them. The history and culture of Australia has been forged over thousands of years. First thought, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, and more recently, people from the four corners of the earth. Australians are proud of having survived and thrilled as a nation followed the cruelty of world wars, depression, drought and flood. As a result of this rich history, today we stand with other strong democracies to help defend and protect our hard-fought freedom. People of all backgrounds, religions, strengthen our country, and only together, united, will our future be as strong as present as past. Thank you for taking this important step today. Australian citizenships confer on your great benefits, but equally rights and obligations. Congratulations and best wishes from the Honourable Peter Dutton, MP, Minister for Immigration and Border Protection. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. We're fortunate today to have with us the Honourable Mr Scott Morison, who's the Federal Member for Cook, Minister for Social Services, is also an MP of course. We'd like to congratulate our citizenship conferees on their decision to become Australian citizens.
Thank you very much, Daryl. Well, happy Australia Day, Shire. It's absolutely fantastic to be here with you all today to celebrate Australia Day, but most importantly, here together to welcome the newest Australian citizens and newest Australian citizens here in the Shire. Can I particularly welcome Deanna Shriver and thank her for acknowledgement and welcome the country. Can I acknowledge the Gweagal people of the Daryl Nation, who are the traditional owners of this land, and I think on this day, more than any other, this is one particular day where we need to acknowledge that. But as we look out on this day today and we think of those who are about to become Australian citizens, it's important to remind ourselves here about what we're celebrating today, and that is, what is Australia Day all about? Australia is the land of the fair go for those who have a go. And in this community, like all across the country, there are Australians who get up and have a go every single day. And particularly at the moment, I think we remember the Australian servicemen and women who are overseas as we speak, or those who are out protecting the borders, or those who are serving as part of our emergency services, our police, our fire brigades, our ambulance officers, the surf clubs, all of these who serve our community every day. That's what an Australian is all about, making a contribution. And when you become a citizen, you decide you're going to be part of that contribution. Australia is the greatest immigration nation on earth, and it is that because every wave of immigration, going back from the first fleet to now, people have made a contribution. From our Indigenous Australians who make a contribution together with all of us who have come after that. So today our citizens join a great tradition. We honour the tradition of those who come before us, and we look forward to the great future we have. Particularly this year, we honour and commemorate the centenary of Anzac. And as we gather in a place like this today, let us remember the sacrifice of those who made this day possible. Happy Australia Day, Shire. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, Mr Morison. The Mayor will now administer the Australian Citizenship Pledge, which is the final step in becoming an Australian citizen.
I welcome the conferees to stand and repeat the pledge after me. From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Please congratulate Australia's newest citizens.
Could I now ask Mrs Sandy Jojo Anna and Marshall, please step forward to receive your certificates of citizenship from the Mayor.
Sonny, congratulations. Anna, welcome to the club.
I would now like to ask Mr Stanislav Godunov and Mrs Alina Godunova, please step forward to receive your certificates of citizenship from the Mayor.
Congratulations, mate. Well done. Alina, welcome. Thank you everyone for being part of that, and what a great memory for our new citizens to become part of an Aussie family on our National Day. Around the country there are many ceremonies like this, but there are no newer Australians than the ones you see before you now. In recognition of what they have gone through, I'd like to lead you all through a short affirmation pledge now, because I think they've proven to us that they've chosen our country. Some of us were lucky enough to be born here and born in the best country in the world. The affirmation I'm going to ask you to do today is based on the one used by our new citizens in their citizenship ceremonies, and can be said by anyone who is proud to be living in this country of ours. It's a wonderful way to come together and to celebrate Australia Day and an opportunity to affirm our loyalty to Australia and to her people. The words will also be on the screen for you to follow, so I welcome those that are able. Can you please stand and repeat after me? As an Australian citizen, I affirm loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, and whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Thank you, everybody. Now, as we're celebrating our Aussie values and what makes this country such a great place to live, I think it's a perfect time to mention some of the Shire's unsung heroes who have been acknowledged in the Council's 2015 Community Awards. I would ask you to turn your attention to the screens either side of the stage to watch the video of the winners and the people of the Shire that we owe such a great debt to.
Winner of the 2015 Sutherland Shire Community Group of the Year, Cronulla War Widows Guild.
Hi, Steve Simpson, I'm the War Councillor for Sutherland Shire Council. I'd like to congratulate the Guild of the Cronulla War Widows Association for winning the Community Group of the Year 2015. The Guild's been going since 1946, just after the Second World War, when a group of war widows in Victoria got together, recognising that they needed to support each other. And I'd simply like to say congratulations again to the War Widows Guild. You're doing a great job. Please continue. Without your efforts, many people would be worse off. You certainly make the Shire a better place.
Winner of the 2015 Sutherland Shire Young Citizen of the Year, Evan Pignatelli.
Hello, my name is Paul Owen. I'm Deputy Principal of Engadine High School, and I would like to congratulate Evan Pignatelli on this most deserving award as the Sutherland Shire Council Young Citizen of the Year. He is a wonderful man. He has done his school, his family, and of course all his peers are very, very proud and certainly a most deserving.
Winner of the 2015 Sutherland Shire Citizen of the Year, Michael Cooper.
Michael, I know you don't like attention. I know you don't like having the spotlight shone on you. But on behalf of the community, I just want to say thank you for everything you do and let you know how appreciated you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please join me in a round of applause for our citizens and our community groups of the year. These, when you get to meet them, are the most extraordinary people who make the Shire a better place and make the Shire what it is. And they live by helping others. Finally, all that remains is to enjoy the rest of the entertainment this afternoon. We're thrilled to have 4 more amazing performances still to come, including the Royal Australian Navy Rock Band, the String Angels, the Shantuzis and the Whitlams, as well as the spectacular fireworks finale. Let's make the most of this fantastic day of celebration, and on behalf of our community, happy Australia Day.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could all ask you to please be upstanding as I invite leading seaman musician Tracy Kennedy from the Royal Australian Navy Band to the stage to perform